Sometimes your whole life passes before your eyes. Not when you are dying, but when you first understand how fiercely you still want to live. I was sinking, and home was farther away than the light. Before the sea, there was Troy. For 10 years, we waited for its walls to fall. I devised the wooden horse. We called it victory. But when the city burned, I understood. Every cunning plan leaves a shadow upon the man who conceived it. I left the war, but the war did not leave us. My men plundered the land of the Cicones and refused to depart. At dawn, their bronze descended from the hills. I lost men not because of fate, but because of our greed. Then I met the quietest monster of all, forgetfulness. The lotus did not tear the flesh. It erased the reason to return. I watched my companions smile as home vanished from their eyes. I saved their bodies by force. In the cave of Polyphemus, strength could not save us, and so I became nobody. I drugged the giant with wine, burned out his eye, and led my men beneath the rams. My mind opened the path. My pride closed it again. Aeolus imprisoned the winds inside a leather bag. Ithaca was already smoking upon the horizon. I slept for a moment. My companions believed I was hiding gold. When they loosened the knot, they released more than the storm. They released the distrust between us. The next harbor looked like shelter. It was a mouth. The Lestrygonians closed the sky with stones and shattered my ships one after another. Only mine remained near the entrance. Sometimes caution resembles fear, until all the brave men are dead. Circe transformed my men into animals, but her magic only revealed what hunger and fear had already awakened within them. I resisted her, then I remained. One day became a year. Not every prison has bars. I descended among the dead to learn how I might remain alive. There I saw my mother. I had not known she had waited for me until death. Then I understood the true price of returning too late. I chose to hear the sirens. I bound my body because I did not trust my own will. They did not promise pleasure. They showed me home, so close and so perfect that I was ready to die for its reflection. Between Scylla and Charybdis, there was no righteous path. There was only the lesser death. I chose the ship and lost 6 men. They cried out my name while I held the helm. A ruler sometimes saves the many by condemning the few. I warned them not to touch the cattle of Helios, but a starving man hears the gods like a distant wind. While I slept, they broke the command. Lightning split the ship. Everyone I had sworn to bring home disappeared beneath me. Calypso offered me peace, love, and life without end. But what is immortality if no one remembers the man you once were? I desired only to return to my native land, and so I chose the mortal sea over the eternal island. On the shore of the Phaeacians, a young woman did not see a king or warrior in me. She saw a shipwrecked man. Nausicaa offered me her hand, and her people sent me home. Through you, maiden, I found deliverance. I kissed the soil of Ithaca, yet entered my own home as a stranger. Only old Argos recognized me without proof. Then he closed his eyes. My son needed a sign. The dog had waited for the man. Telemachus had waited for the father. The suitors had eaten my bread, drunk my wine, and measured the limits of Penelope's patience. But but they could not string my bow. When the bowstring sang beneath my hand, the house recognized its master before the people did. Penelope did not believe my face, nor my victory. She tested my memory. Only 2 people knew that our bed had been built around a living olive tree. When she touched the hidden mark, 20 years collapsed into a single movement. I returned to the woman I had left behind when she was young. She embraced a man whom time had transformed. Between us stood oceans, graves, goddesses, and lies. Yet her hands still found what my face could no longer reveal. They call me the man of many trials. But experience is not wisdom. It is only the scar left behind when you survive your own decisions. I defeated monsters, yet my longest battle was against the man I carried within myself. At last, I was home. But home is not the place you reach. It is what still recognizes you after you have become someone else. Did I return to Ithaca? Or was Ithaca the final part of me that remained?
What do you want? My name back.